If you, like me, that you were born in the 80s, I remember when we were little, my mum and dad in Italy had loads of this lights with the flower heads. Uh, and of course, they all broke. So I managed to find them in a charity shop, £3.50. Ciao beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all well. I can't believe tomorrow is the 1st of December. OMG, where time goes. So today, as you can tell, I'm going to share my annual Christmas home decoration tour. To be fair, I tend to do pretty much it's the same decoration every year, trying to do something a bit different, which I will show you in just a sec. So this is my living room. So the room continues, so it's like double the size, but I'm not going to show you what's on the left hand side, because that's kind of like Jay's working on some project, so I'm not be able to show what he's working on. So we got two leather sofas, got some lovely Santa cushion there, and then it's the same on this side here. So we've got a 3-seater leather sofa with some red and Christmas cushions. So on here, and I'm trying to be very, very slow so you guys don't get a headache. So this is the garland I had last year and the year before. I'm sure it was from John Lewis, and I've got here in the middle, this is like this is actually a chocolate packaging from Marks & Spencer. It's full of like little mini sequins. So I kept it because I quite like it. And then we've got the two stocks in on each side. This is from John Lewis, that's from Marks & Spencer. And got a little wreath that we got from a garden centre. Now, I managed very, very happily to find those vintage lights. Now, if you, like me, that you were born in the 80s, I remember when we were little, my mum and dad in Italy had loads of this lights with the flower heads, and of course they all broke. So I managed to find them in a charity shop, £3.50. I found another pair on eBay, broke. So yeah. Anyway, charity shop, £3.50, very, really good. But I'm hoping they will last until Christmas. I love vintage lights, and that's kind of like the look I was going for this year. And then I've got two nutcrackers. That's my candle holders that stay there all year. And then we got fire guard. We got this from an antique market. And very guys, it's not much different from last year. It's just got a bit Christmas decks in there. We've got Santa. And on the bottom here, we've got, as my family or my brother's wedding, me and Jamie with our nephew, some candles, little Santa. This is from B&M. I love him. It's a really chunky, small Santa. Now, this year, the only thing I've done differently, I put the snowy tree here in the living room and put the other tree in the hallway, which I'll show you in just a sec. I forgot how dirty those trees are. I hovered twice. So I did this yesterday, but by the time I finished, it was like 5 o'clock and it was pitch black. And even with the light on, you guys couldn't see anything. I mean, I hovered the floor yesterday and I hovered the floor this morning, and there's still bits of snow and it's getting on my nerves. So, but never mind. I think it's the price you pay if you want a snowy tree. So I have to put those two random lights in there. Then nobody sits on the tree, but because they broke, these things broke, the little clip. So I have to kind of like push it into the wreath. So yeah, that's this there. Garland, sorry, not wreath. So this is my tree. So this is a 7-foot snowy floki tree. I like my tree very, very, very full. So we got a little angel on the top. And then on here, I'm hoping you guys can see. Yeah, so they are new, bought them this year. They are from Habitat. They're traditional vintage light, because I was going for a vintage look. So I've got two sets of lights. One is those, and I'm trying to left them yeah, so you can see, because they actually work as a decoration as well. So they've got them. Then on the background, I've got these normal fairy lights. I like my traditional tree to be very colorful. So you've got your red, gold and green and colorful lights, because I think that's how a traditional Christmas tree will look like. So I kept it like that. Then I got the A and J. I got this from Marks and Spencer. So they are like lights that, like Hollywood lights, as I call them. I'm not going to go through decoration by decoration, but there is a lot of decoration from everywhere, from Next, John Lewis, Marks and Spencer, B&M, Poundland, little independent shops in York, Imaginarium, literally from everywhere. They're from the Imaginarium. So if you've ever been to York, you need to go to Imaginarium shop. They sell all gorgeous Christmas decorations. Very expensive, but I think you get what you pay for. And then on the tree, I also put this is like a clip candles. It works with like a remote, and then you decide if you want them to be like static or flickering, and you can regular the intensity of the flickering. So yeah, lots of decoration. I got this year, those this year. Again, I'm trying to get that vintage look. And then there are two of those jeweled garland. So they're gold. They're like metal wired, and they wrap around the tree. Then there is another wreath there with like a gold leaves. That's from Wilco actually. So it wraps around the tree. And then I like to put, don't know how you call them, this like a beaded thingy. They go like doo 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 doo. Not sure how you call them, but you get the message. Like a chain, yeah, like a beaded chain. So that is literally my tree. It's my favorite tree because I like traditional color. Lots and lots of decoration, very full, like I like it. Then on here we got you sent me this. We got this out all here. So it's a plant stand, but we put our favorite candle. So we got the Yankee candle. I think Yankee candles are the best candle for the house, because it's just smell amazing. Now this is crisp campfire apples, but we've got, it's on the floor. This is my traditional Christmas scent. It's a sparkly cinnamon. It's my favorite. This was on sale. It was on a Black Friday offer. They're normally £25, but we paid 15. So we got it and I was like, yes, that's a proper traditional Christmas smell, like proper cinnamon, sickly sweet cinnamon. That's how I like. Then this year, I changed this. So those lights are new. I've got it from Marks and Spencer. There are, it's a light with bubbles. It's all attached. And then I've got the same garlands I had last year. They're actually two sets, one plain and one with this poinsettia, gold poinsettia. And then I put the nutcracker there and the welcome lights. And they are battery operated. So, and then it literally wraps around my window 6 in there. And then I put just some Christmas decoration. So that's literally what my living room looks like, all dressed up for Christmas. And I'm going to show you my hallway. We've got here, this table normally sits just underneath the mirror there. Hello. So we've got some lights. You saw me this last year because I've got them forever. They are two angels with some lights in it. Got a silver and white nutcracker, because this tree is all silver white with a touch of green. Got two candles, another little angel that don't lit up, but it's just a silver decoration. I love it. And then, oh, I forgot to lit this up. This is a little woodland scene. This actually came in a dome, like it was like something like that. And of course, I broke the dome, so and now it just stands like this, but never mind, because it's still pretty. And then, so this is a 6-foot tree. Now this tree, unfortunately, it never gets its own justice because it's very, very chunky, but I have to push it towards the wall, so it looks a bit weird. Jamie says it's like a half tree, and it's true, because if you probably won't notice, but you could probably notice if I step back, it looks like the tree is cut in half vertically, because I have to push it towards the wall, otherwise the door won't open. And it's basically a it's a silver, white and green, and then on top we've got a lovely star which lit up, and I forgot to lit up, so where is it? Here. So we've got a little remote there, and then that should lit. Yeah, that's it. And then he flicks. And then where is she gone? Oh, it's here, look. There will be that to cover that. So yeah, so as you can see, it's kind of like half tree. And then I love these. This is two little plaques, Antonio and Jamie, from my sister-in-law's 30th birthday. She did a little favours with that on top, so it's really, really pretty. I love this tree. I wish I told you the story about this. I bought these online. They're supposed to be like white boa, but I thought they were really, really, really like chunky, like full of feathers, but not, it just came out like that. Super silly. And I bought another set of one. It's not as bushy as I want it to be, so I'll not put it up. But yeah, this tree is not as big as the other one, but I still put lots of decorations and I still load it to capacity. But yeah, so that's the silver, white and green. And then on the windowsill I've got a little nativity set and a nutcracker, another white nutcracker. That's my neighbour. So yeah, so that's it, guys. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay guys, let me know which tree is your favorite. I must admit the traditional one, of course, always has a big place. I think next year I'm going to get another 7 foot, because I think this tree is quite small, because the living room, you see, like I've got quite a lot of space, so I can go a bit higher. So I will give this to my mother-in-law. We're going to get another tree, at least 7 foot, and probably get another snowy tree, because as much as I hate the snow on the floor, I must admit it looks better. It looks more like traditional, like snowy flea. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. Give me a big Christmassy thumbs up. That will support the video and the channel doing well. And let me down in the comments if you already put your trees up and what's your color scheme. And then if you're on my Facebook group, please feel free to spam the group with all your Christmas tree photos, because I love to see what all of you guys put up for Christmas. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and until next time, stay safe and well.